Hello and welcome back to Collaboration, the Big Picture. So far, we've looked at collaboration and you, collaboration and your business. Last time we were looking at how you can pay it forward when you learn more about collaboration. And this time I would like to look at who you can help. Now, you've probably heard me say this before if you've seen any of my talks, is that I believe that collaboration can help absolutely everybody, literally everybody. Once you understand the concept and the power of true collaboration, it isn't just about the transactional, how much money can I make, although that does happen. It's more about the person that you're being. You are being collaboration, and that affects every area of your life. So you can collaborate with your friends or your family, or your work colleagues, or your prospects, or your clients, or your suppliers, everybody, anyone you can come in contact with. Imagine sitting down with a family and saying, well, let's create our own pirate code, or as we call it, the rules of the game. That is very powerful in a family where everyone feels they have a say in how they are living. Rather than a top-down hierarchy that we are moving away from. Collaboration is about how can we all make this better, not I'm right, you're wrong, that's black, that's white. Anything that's either or doesn't suit, but in a world of collaboration there's possibility. What if? So in any conversation you kind of get people into the habit of asking, well, what if we did that? How does that work? What if nobody discriminated on the color of somebody's skin? How awesome would that be? What if nobody discriminated because somebody was a woman, or somebody was a man, or somebody was not sure what they were, or somebody didn't want to be identified as either? What if we didn't discriminate because of someone's sexuality, which is nobody else's business anyway? What if we didn't discriminate on age? The older you are, surely the more wisdom you have, because the more years you've lived. So it's this mindset, and somebody once said to me, it's like putting on a jacket, and you have your mindset as a jacket that you own, and you can have a fixed mindset or you can have an open mindset. And if your mindset is open to try stuff out and maybe fail, but the failure is not in detriment to who you are, the failure is okay, now I know that, so I can change and I can move and I can transform and do the next thing. I can get better. So understanding that we have an open mindset, because when you come together in collaboration, there are so many different ideas, and you have to be in an abundant mindset in order to work out the best ideas, and not go, well, my ego says I should be doing this, and my ego says I'm better at that, and my ego says this. Let's leave the ego over in the corner. Comes out occasionally when it's needed, but if we're in an abundant mindset, we all listen to the ideas, and the good stuff filters to the top. And you kind of work out by, I want to say osmosis, but it's not. You can just see the best ideas come forward, even if it's not your idea. You can go, yeah, let's do that. Let's do what she said. That sounds really good. So understanding that you can help everyone. I mean, we've even had somebody turn up at one of our meetings who had been met on the streets because he was homeless. He was given some clothes and came along to the meeting. One of our members said, do you mind if I bring my friend along? I said, of course you can bring your friend along. He said, he happens to be homeless. Is that okay? I said, of course it's okay. And at the end, and it took a lot of courage for this person to come into a meeting, to be fair, but we kind of, we're all huggy, feely, lovely people in the room, as you know. And by the end of the meeting, not only had he been given 2 job offers, but he went to both of them, actually got the job, 2 job interviews, he's offered 2 job interviews, went to both interviews, was offered 1 job, took the job, and as a result of that, got somewhere to live. Anybody can benefit from collaboration. Anybody can contribute to collaboration. Anybody at any level needs collaboration to function effectively. It's just acknowledging that and paying it forward, as we were saying in the last session. So understanding that and sharing it on social media or with everybody that you come across is us planning for a better world, us talking about abundance, talking about the mindset for collaboration. You know, are you creative? Are you curious? Are you free thinking? Do you understand the value and the power of love in a collaboration? Do you understand the human being first philosophy? Are you going to access, you know, the sense of adventure, the generosity of spirit that comes from a collaboration? And when you kind of have a handle on those things, it becomes natural. And the jacket that you're wearing is, I'm being collaboration. I'm not doing collaboration. I'm being collaboration. And that is this space from a mindset of abundance, where it's like, yeah, this feels right. This feels like we should all come together. This feels like we are humanity on this planet. We should be serving each other. As we know from the likes of Simon Sinek and various other people, leaders are the people who serve. And in his infamous book, Leaders Eat Last. So understanding that we are all here to serve each other. Nobody's up there and somebody's down there just because of accident of birth. We are all as important as the next person. And it's all of our duty to take what we have, our innate knowledge, our innate talent, our innate genius, to help other people. And it's also our duty to take what we have already given that we consider natural. Oh, anyone can do that. But build on it and grow it and work it and learn about each other's talents and values, and know that we can support each other in our downtimes, in our uptimes. Look at the collaborations that we have in our community. We have a podcast, that's a collaboration. We have an online publication, that's a collaboration. We have meetings every month, that's a collaboration. We have an event going on in 2022, that's a collaboration, massive collaboration. Because we are all in it for the same purpose, to reach as many people as possible so that they can understand what the benefits of collaboration are. And I want you to hold that vision of our perfect world. It's never going to be perfect, we know that, but what if it could be, where everyone out there is ready to help each other? And there's already communities doing it. I had a connection, one of our guest speakers, Sharon Bowles, she told me that in Canada, when it snows, if somebody's car breaks down on the side of the road, people will automatically stop and say, you okay? How can I help? And she told me that story. I was like, oh, that's lovely. I said, people kind of do it in the UK, but we don't have that much snow, and you know, it's different. She said, no, it's a massive culture. It's almost like you never not stop. So 2 days later, she sent me a video that she took for me. She said, I noticed the car broke down by the side of the road. So I got up and said, you know, do you need any help? There was no signal up the mountain. So somebody had gone ahead to do it. And she said she counted 35 cars stopped to help this guy at the side of the road to make sure they got home okay. I was speaking to another one of our guest speakers, Jane Gunn, and she told me that in the mountain biking community, if you see somebody on a bike on the side of the road, even if they're just sitting having a nice picnic, you stop and you say, okay, everything all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, great. And you carry on. If somebody's stopped and they need help, you go and you help them. Same in collaboration. You know, nothing can't be achieved. Everything can be achieved when we come together to collaborate. And that's what I want you to imagine is our best possible scenario, bringing good people together to make a massive difference by sharing our stories, sharing our purpose, sharing our mission, sharing our communities that we have built up over the years to help as many people as we possibly can. And our perfect world probably won't happen tomorrow. But you know what, the best time to start creating it is now. And I challenge you to do something today that moves us all closer to a kinder, more warm-hearted, collaborative world. Thank you.